Hello and welcome to the Hogcast Speedy Delivery pre-show. I guess that's what this is now. We haven't started the episode yet.
What do they call the AEW pre-show they do every week or whatever?
The buy-in?
Yeah, the buy-in.
Well, there's AEW Dark, and then there's AEW Dark Elevation, and then there's the buy-in is for the pay-per-views.
What the fuck is the Elevation part?
The Elevation is where they kind of feature kind of like main... How do I say this? There's kind of like top-level talent that's kind of being relegated to Dark Elevation so that they can build up wins or do like off-TV storylines that then can be filtered and incorporated into the main TV show. It's to make sure somebody like Orange Cassidy, who doesn't have a lot going on right now, is still wrestling and still has a storyline going, so you don't think that he's like fired or whatever.
Gotcha. Because they've got, in the main show, they've only got so much time each week.
Right, which famously here at Hogcast, it's kind of a similar situation where Alan's always threatening to cut me.
Yeah, I'm threatening. Russ has... See, here's the thing you don't realize about Hogcast. Russ has like 5 or 6 other bits that he tries to do at every episode. And I have to edit all of them out.
And all of them, a lot of them sound... the Tuna Fish song by the Grease Man.
Yeah, most of them are that. Him replacing tuna fish with other words.
I'm always talking about hobbledegee.
Hobbledegee, bobbledegee.
You know how there's like, I think the most famous one is, who's the guy who voices, Master Shake? Dana Snyder? He's become like this weird voice acting comedy guy, but he's actually like this huge goofball who loves like lounge comedy.
Fuck yes.
So, a lot of people purport that Hogcast is anti-comedy. I'm actually like an old school vaudeville guy. I love the classics. Hey, what's over here? And I've always want to have a big glass of whiskey in my hand. And Alan doesn't care for that.
No, I'm trying to get you to become a ventriloquist. I said that's a better form of lounge comedy. That was the ultimate form of performance back then.
It is funny to me the idea of like the out comedy ventriloquist. Like David Spade in 1996. He's like, here's my little buddy. Not David Spade, David Cross.
Yeah.
David
Spade. I'd like to see David Spade do a ventriloquist routine at some point.
Do you think ventriloquism is going to... Do you think there could be a ventriloquist of the left to challenge
Russ.
Jeff Dunham?
Imagine him giving a big shit-eating grin right now.
We can make big money.
No. Russ, you don't understand. VTubers are already that.
No!
They're already ventriloquists.
That's so nuts.
Think about it. The biggest ventriloquist today it's Hyacintu Manbara Salome or whatever the fuck her name is.
I'm just imagining Corona going, I kill you.
Yeah. Oh, don't ask Corona her opinions on Jeff Dunham. They probably actually like Jeff Dunham in Japan for some reason.
I like to imagine she doesn't, or she doesn't get it. She's like, chili pepper or something. Yeah. I don't know.
I bet she
likes... What's the name of the pepper? What's the name of the very tasteful pepper?
Oh god, he has like a Mexican name. I don't know. He's like it's like Pedro or something.
I know it. I just wanted you to say it because I don't want to.
I don't actually know what it is. I know the only one I know is Ahmed the Dead Terrorist because he had his own movie that one time.
You don't remember Walter?
Oh, do you mean the old man?
The old man. There's Peanut Walter, the pepper. I'm going to say it. I think it's Felipe the Pepper.
Okay. Whatever.
Let me look it up.
Jeff Dunham pepper name.
No, I don't think it is. Whatever. Who cares? I'm not gonna
Jose Jalapeno. It's Jose Jalapeno on a stick. How did I forget about on a stick? That's the whole joke.
That's so funny, dude. I'm laughing just thinking about it, actually.
I'm laughing. I do like that, much like that one Nathan For You joke, the only white puppet is old.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I guess this ties into our pre-show, what we're doing this week.
Yes.
So famously on our last episode, we called out our enemies. We lost our first episode in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, all of those enemies who I don't even remember anymore because they've been so thoroughly defeated.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of had our own little radio war, and our problem is that we're kind of like One Punch Man, but like we never had a mid-second season.
Yeah.
We just are only having a top-tier first season forever.
Yeah. We're holding out for Madhouse for that second season.
we're a bit of a madhouse because we kind of had our radio war, One Punch Man thing, where we defeated all of our enemies. We don't have any more enemies.
Yeah, it's true. They're all dead in the ground as far as I
they're
I know.
all buried 6 feet under. Jeff Dunham, he might be our last enemy, and I'm gonna silence him now. Jeff Dunham, you're not funny. Watch as he tumbles into bankruptcy. The man's over.
Watch as he tumbles into an open grave. Watch out, Zachary Quinto. You're 6 feet under now.
We're gonna take Walter, and we're.
On the other hand, Zachary Quinto, my friend.
Yes. What embarrassing thing could we do to Walter? We're gonna make Walter. We're gonna stick our hand up Walter's butt. That's the old man puppet, right?
That's the old man.
And then force him to follow Sharia law.
We're gonna make him say that rap is not crap.
He's gonna say this 3-6 Mafia stuff is actually cool.
We're gonna make him put baggy pants on, and he won't be able to pull them up.
He's gonna have to sag.
He's gonna have to sag his pants.
We're gonna take off his little suspenders and throw him right in the trash and make him wear the loosest jeans he's ever worn.
Oh.
What is the
Junko jeans?
Rap?
He's wearing Junko jeans. He's not even wearing any cool jeans. He's not even wearing cool jeans. He's just wearing Junkos.
We're gonna force Walter to dress like Jonathan Davis circa 2004.
Yeah.
New metal Walter.
Metal Walter.
And then we're gonna make Peanut wear a backwards baseball cap, and he's gonna be Fred Durst, Limp Bizkit, and they're gonna be the new metal puppets. That's what we're gonna do to Jeff Dunham.
Honestly, we should get some new metal puppets. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
There should be a new. I think new metal is. We're getting to that point in time where like our nostalgia like front is moving always forward in time. So like we're getting to like 90s nostalgia, and as soon as we hit late 90s, early 2000s nostalgia, in like maybe about 5 years, then it's gonna just be new metal everywhere. New metal, born again.
Finally, rap and rock will reunite. One of the as the ancient legends foretell,
as the scrolls of Aerosmith and Run DMC foretold.
The Zoomers will finally be free.
Yeah, they'll finally understand. That might be the only rock that exists when that happens. Is new metal. That might be the only rock that exists anymore.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. But we were talking about okay. So to finally get to our point, last episode we addressed our enemies and they've all been soundly defeated. Jeff Dunham to join the body count soon. So instead of using these powers for negativity and destroying others, we're gonna use them for positivity. So we're gonna address our friends of Hogcast, people who've always stood by us, and I'm assuming that with the powers that we use to destroy our enemies, we're gonna elevate our friends. So. I guess the first thing we're going to do is we're going to thank every lesbian who lives outside of America. And you know what? Just to be a nice guy, every lesbian in America.
Well, it's Pride Month.
Now. Yeah, it is Pride Month. So with Hogcast Blessing, you will be more powerful than ever this year.
Yeah. Why you listen to our show, I don't know, other than you probably watch the same anime as us. And have
I don't even watch anime anymore.
Well, I do, so I'm still on that wavelength, I guess.
Right.
Well, hey, all the most lesbian anime this season, it's Birdie Wing, and we watch that.
That's true. That is very true.
That is true.
So you're kind of like on the Glinchard lesbian wavelength.
Yeah, I'm in the primal current. That's what Selen was trying to get into. She's trying to get into that Birdie Wing.
Damn, dude.
Man. I want to bless up to my friends, the guys from Triple R. Those guys are swagged out.
I don't think they need more W's, but you know what? Just throw an extra one on the pile.
Look, they don't need my help. They're already like glowing gods among men. But I will swear my fealty to them.
You'll join the revolution. You'll free India.
Yeah. I mean, if we were putting people on our list, I would put the British on my list easy. on my evil list and kick them out. But and I mean the fucking Jubilee, I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sick of hearing about this droopy horse.
We were gonna put Paddington on this list because we're such little Paddington freaks. We love those movies and it won't shut up about them, even though it's 2022. But
why do people like the movie? What does he do exactly?
He's just like a charming little guy. I probably like that movie if I saw it. I mean,
Kojima said like it made him cry, and like he was the best movie of all time. So like I'm assuming it's pretty good.
It's the inverse of feeling shame for your deeds and actions or whatever.
Yeah. You'll feel good about when Paddington eats the marmalade or whatever the fuck.
Marmalade sandwich, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying him being from darkest Peru is a bit sus. I think we need to call in Paddington.
Paddington, we need to have a talk. And you know what? I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. We're not addressing our friend or our enemy. We're just addressing a
public figure Paddington Bear.
A public figure, like in journalism.
Yeah.
He's a public figure, so we're allowed to pry into his life a little bit within reason.
We are trying to pass legislation to keep people from protesting out of Paddington Bear's house. Because they wrote "Speak out on Peru" on the sidewalk, and he got really scared.
Oh wait, I was about to do "Oh bother," but that's Winnie the Pooh.
Well, you're allowed to do that now because it's public domain.
Oh, that's true. We should. What if we just made this Hogcast speedy delivery Winnie the Pooh?
Hogcast sticky delivery.
Sticky honey?
Sticky honey, because he loves honey and he loves a smackering of
it. It's not cutie honey though. We're not talking Gona Guy. Also, our next friend that we want to address, Gona Guy. Another year of love, another year of life, another year of happiness for the king. And I hope that you do something with the Keko Common franchise. I want more of it. I want her to use her coochie for justice. There's a real thing.
What is this? Hey, what? What's going on?
You don't remember Keko Common? I think I talk about it at least once a year, and every time you go, what's that again? That's the one. That's the Gona Guy series about the lady who only wears gloves and boots and a mask and fights people by choking them with her legs.
Wait. Okay, so hold on. I don't remember who Gona Guy is. Is he the My Balls guy?
No. Gona Guy is the guy who created Devilman.
The Devilman, man. Okay.
Yeah, the guy who created Devilman, Mazinger Z, Cutie Honey. You know, all the important stuff. You know, the important stuff. The stuff that we're still talking about.
I've seen this Keko Common lady. Okay, I've seen this mask.
He's still with us. He's 76 years old. He's younger than I thought he was. But anyway.
Well, this keeps him young.
Yeah, it keeps him powerful, and it keeps him strong. And, yeah, anyway. Alan, any other friends you want to address? Friends of Hogcast that we must defend, that we must make more powerful, that we must put our energy into?
I'm channeling my energy to David Cronenberg after Crimes in the Future this weekend. I'm hoping the energy causes him to grow new organs inside of his body that he can use to make better movies. Like, so he can make his movies even more fantastical. Maybe he'll grow some new eyes that it can see in 4K or something.
Maybe he could grow a third eye in the middle of his forehead for the viewfinder on a camera.
Yeah, probably what will happen. If I know anything about how this usually works, he'll probably just grow a vagina somewhere on his body, because I think that's how most of this stuff usually turns out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, Russ, we were talking about a little bit before the show, but have you seen Crash 1996?
No, I still have never seen Crash. I'm very behind on Cronenberg. I've watched Scanners, and that's about it.
Well, you've watched The Fly, right?
Yes, and The Fly, yes. I always forget that's one of his, because it's kind of his more Hollywood one. Which is,
it is
cool.
like when
it's so cool.
Yeah. But like Crash 1996, man. If you wanted to, this was like the weird pre-internet kink communities that were popping up, I think. Except about people that were just horny about car crashes. But like these guys, like if this movie happened like 5 years in the future, they would have all been in an IRC chat, is what I'm trying to say. They would have
all been on Craigslist.
Like everybody in the movie Crash, like would be like in our IRC channel with each other. And
what is it? They solve racism with like a yellow filter over it or something?
No, God damn it! We need to change that name of the other movie.
It's funny that one is about like car crash fetishes, and yet is the least perverted of the two. It's the one for lesser perverted of the Crash movies.
Yeah, the movie that's about people that have a death related fetish where they crash cars and deform their bodies in car accidents. that one is a more realistic depiction of the real world than Crash, the whatever that other fucking movie came out that won the fucking Oscar, didn't it?
Right.
Best Picture.
The funniest
Crash.
part about that movie, the funniest part about that Crash movie is that if it came out on Netflix now, there would be stands for it and people would yell at you if you said it was bad.
That's the thing, is it would be just like important, and it would just be like
be prestige.
People would tell me I need to watch it, but like nobody would really watch it. It would just be like about that. It'd be like the same level as like one of those fucking comedy specials on Netflix.
It is the most watched thing of all time. It'll be like
oh, wow,
more human beings have seen it than the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the other guy we're giving energy to is the guy who smeared the cream on the Mona Lisa.
That's cool.
Shouts out to that guy. I'm hoping he's like the cream man now.
You think he's like a Batman style like cream villain?
He's like Stilt Man. Yeah, he's the Creamster.
Now what if he's one of the Creamsmen? That's another movie series I need to watch. I need to fucking watch The Kingsman.
I'm not gonna watch that.
But you know what? Maybe I shouldn't watch that.
I don't give a shit.
You know what? I realize they're British, and that's why they serve the monarchy, the king, which is bad. So maybe I shouldn't watch that.
I don't think you should watch it because it looks lame. But
I just heard that there's that one, The Kingsman 2, where somebody uses a weapon that is basically like Survivor from Stone Ocean. It just makes everybody fight each other to the death, and like that's cool. I like that. But I don't like anything else.
Any other friends that we need to shout out who need our help? Like,
boy. Well, I do hear some flip flapping of one of my friends coming in.
Well, I guess we should start the show. This is Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome, Alan.
And with me, as always, is some guy that's flapping in the window here. And go.
Oh, Alan, I'm here, and I'm smiling and happy. It's a beautiful Pride Month, and I want to shout out all my beautiful friends in the LGBTQ plus society. Or should it be LGBTQ plus to add Toydarians? Oh, Alan.
I think maybe we should. There's so few Toydarians on Earth, you know.
I know, it's so true, Alan. I am your friend this month. I'm usually so negative, but last week I listened to the podcast, Alan, and I want to say, Alan, good person, good head on their shoulders, friendly as all get out. We love Alan here on Tatooine.
Oh, that's great. I hope to vacation in Tatooine sometime, Watto.
Oh, Alan, you can stay at my place and sleep on my sleep pod in my Bacta tank, Alan.
Oh fuck! I wish I had it. If you got a spare Bacta tank, I'll buy it off you.
Oh, that will be 300 credits, Alan.
Ooh, let me get some cred sticks, and I'll take you up on that later, Watto. I'll Venmo you the creds. Okay, well, Watto's gone now.
Okay, bye. Well, Watto was very nice and pleasant to you this week. Still hasn't said anything to me.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is he makes eye contact with you for like half a second when he flies in the room. And then he just looks away and talks to me.
There is something about it that's a little like, oh, okay.
What did you do to Watto? Did you say something about Shmi?
I might have said some negative things about Shmi.
Oh no, he's gonna slap you. He's gonna slap the shit out of you, man.
Oh, Russ, man. Oh no, fuck.
Watto, what's up? Why are you back here?
Russ, man, get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. Oh, Alan, please, I'm gonna kick this fucker's ass, Alan.
Oh my god.
Oh god, he slapped the shit out of me.
Oh my god, that was a loud slap.
Listen, it's my job as the MILF hunter to hunt the ultimate MILF, the MILF who's never been with another man. I'm sorry.
Oh, with the Immaculate MILF.
The Immaculate MILF. I couldn't help myself. Oh, Watto, I'm so sorry.
Watto, you gotta understand the temptation that must pose to a MILF hunter.
As the MILF hunter, Watto, please. I'll never forgive you, Russ, man.
Watto, are we still on for poker next Tuesday?
Oh, Alan, I will always play poker with you, Alan.
All right, sounds good.
Wow. Ow, my face. I have a big 3-fingered slap mark on my face like an anime character.
You know, you wouldn't think with him like floating in the air. He wouldn't be able to get enough good leverage to slap you that hard, but he did.
It was something else, dude.
Yeah, man.
A real stinger.
Yeah. Ooh, but you know what? You know what's also something else, Russ? A beautiful hot pizza pie. That's right.
Pizza.
Hail Caesar. our hottest segment, the pizza segment.
Oh my god, I can't believe Little Caesar is here. He's finally made it. We've wanted all these years, and finally to have Little Caesar himself in the room is just something beautiful, and it's organic, and it's heartwarming.
Yeah, Russ, do you want to ask him any questions while I got him here?
How does it feel? Have you ever faced any Italian persecution before?
Pizza.
I think that says it all.
You know what? We have to strive better as a community to be more. I'm apologizing for my MILF Hunter comments. Listen, I try to keep my job and my social life separate.
Mm-hmm.
But as a MILF Hunter, what I said crossed the line. And as an American, I think we need to think of Italian people more than just their pizza, their food stuffs. Is all I'm saying.
You know what? That's great. That's so great, Russ.
This is our most positive episode yet.
Russ, I got another guest here.
Hi guys, real life Peter Griffin here. You know what really grinds my gears? Racism.
Finally, that's right. We have brought on real life Peter Griffin to be our diversity counselor on the show now.
Yep. Look, we wanted some. After his divorce with real life Lois, we wanted some people to
the ultimate minority, a divorced man.
Yeah, we wanted to give a voice to the divorced on our podcast.
And as a divorced man, he could see a lot of parallels between him and his and the plight of other BIPOC people.
Yeah, exactly.
BIPOCD, Black, Indigenous, people of color, and
divorcees.
Divorcee, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so good to have him on. And, Peter Thiel's funding the podcast now after, was it Red Scare had to drop out, and we kind of moved in on their spot.
Yep. We're wearing like 12 different scarves right now. We're tweeting the frog meme. The little tiny
is this
frog.
Red Scare jokes?
Yeah, this is things that they all do.
But one of us is in Succession.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, is one of the Red Scare people in Succession?
Yeah, Dasha, right?
Is she?
Yeah. She's she's the Miss Succession.
Miss Succession.
Miss Succession. She's like the bad guy of the show. She's like a Joker. See, everybody thinks that she's Miss Succession, but the big twist sorry for anybody who hasn't seen season 2 of Succession yet. Or 3, I don't remember where we are at that show. At the end of the last episode of the latest season, somebody reveals her nameplate was actually like taped over. It was actually Miss Seduction.
Oh my god.
And she was actually trying to steal the big media company from Rogan Loy. Logan Roy.
Rogan Loy.
Spoonerized it. Well, he changed his name as Rogan Loy to get past a big lawsuit. It's actually kind of like a giant legal battle, JoJo's battle. That's the show.
Oh, that'd be. See, I like the idea of a legal JoJo's battle. That's kind of like that one guy from Jujutsu Kaisen that has the Judge Man power, but whatever.
I'm so behind on JJK.
Man, that shit's good. They introduced a manga man. A guy with manga-based powers.
That's always good.
Yeah, it's always good. It's always good when they do that because it's basically just like we get another Rohan.
It's kind of like how every cartoon in the 90s, and probably even still today, has an episode about making a cartoon. Like there was the Rocko's Modern Life episode, and there was
And those were the best ones, Wacky Deli.
Yeah, Wacky Deli, and then there was what's the one? What was the Ren and Stimpy episode about the guy, like...
I can't remember.
Where Red becomes an abusive asshole.
That's every episode, Rose.
I know. I couldn't think of it, so I was doing a little bit of...
Oh, can you imagine if we got a Zoomer to watch Ren and Stimpy today?
They die. It's like a Dorito for a Victorian child. Retweet me.
Oh, They're gonna lose their minds when they see that fucking Beavis and Butt-head movie that's coming out on Paramount+.
I didn't even know that existed until like 2 hours ago. So shouts out.
Yeah, I'm assuming Mike Judge is hopefully still involved. Oh,
He has to do the voices. They wouldn't do it without him.
yeah, that's true. If he's still doing the voices, I think it'll probably be okay. It looks dumb.
Right.
I like it. I actually like the MTV Beavis and Butt-head reasonably okay.
Yeah, no, I think everybody likes it. It's funny.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be canon anymore because in this one, it involved them. There's like they go to space and then they get teleported to like 2022 in it. So like
Alan, you famously are on the Daria forums flaming everyone because you're the one who's like, not canon in the Beavis and Butt-head universe.
Well, it's Daria is kind of like it exists in sort of the same way that Frasier does to Cheers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like Beavis and Butt-head Gaiden.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a side story.
Oh my! I watched so much Daria as a kid, and I couldn't tell you anything about it. Nothing.
She just says some smart shit. That's what she does.
It.
She just gets it.
Well,
She's every woman I follow on Twitter now.
or Jane.
Yeah. That too. It's between the two. They were the blueprints is the thing.
They were the prototype, to quote Outcast.
Yes,
Alan.
yes. You know what?
Alan.
I've been prototyping some pies in the lab, and that means it's the return of another segment of mine.
Oh my!
Ohio Sekai Good Morning World.
It's Dr. Pizza Stone.
How do you feel though, Alan? I think have we ever talked about that Dr. Stone has ended?
Yeah, it was a very good ending. I liked it. It was good.
Canonically, this is the continuation. This is kind of the Dr. Stone Gaiden, if you think about it, Dr. Pizza Stone. So if you're a fan of that manga, tell your friends that it's actually still continuing as a segment on a podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after Senku solves all the problems of society and everything with his science, he would just have time to perfect a pizza, right? That's what he would be doing. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I've cooked a couple pies. I've been making a weekly ritual of making a pie on Wednesday while I watch Birdie Wing. I eat a homemade pizza pie. And this week
you're always you're always watching Holes in Ones while you're making doughs and.
See, it'd be good if it was doughs and buns, but there's no buns involved with pizza.
I just realized I'm such a fucking idiot. So,
Russ, don't worry about it. So
can Little Caesars make me feel better? Little Caesar?
Pizza.
Thank you, Little Caesar.
Yeah. Anyway, so I've been still using the same ingredients of my cheese mixture. I've got down pat. I did try a different sauce this time. I tried Emerald's kicked up marinara. It's supposed to be spicy, but I got to tell you, not very spicy. Emerald,
come on.
What I did like about
Mab.
it is it did have like some. Wait, what?
Well, isn't his catchphrase "Bam"?
Yeah, more like Mab.
Yeah, more like Mab. It was like Mab. It's kind of like meh.
The sauce is fine. The sauce is fine, but it is not any spicier than like a normal marinara sauce. I don't think.
Gotcha. I hear you.
It had some like. Some nice chunks of tomatoes, which was actually pretty okay on the pizza. The thing that I'm having trouble with, and maybe Russ, you is like the yeast freak. Might be able to help me here.
I don't know when I became that, but
you were the yeast freak when you started doing sourdough all the time.
That's true. I was a bit of a yeast freak. Damn it, you got my ass.
Yeah, you were the yeast freak. I have trouble with my pizza dough. It's always either too fluffy or just too crackery. It's hard to get that right level.
It's very tough for me because I live in such a dry environment that mine always is never fluffy.
Yeah.
Do you leave it in the fridge overnight?
Well, I've tried multiple things. This time I did not leave it in the fridge, but I made it in the morning, and then I let it. Well, I left it in the fridge sitting for like 5 hours. I didn't leave it overnight. If that makes any difference. But
not real. All I ever did was I left it in the fridge overnight, and then I kneaded it once before. I brought it out of the fridge, and I would knead it about a couple hours before I would bake it, and then I would knead it one more time before baking it.
I did need the hell out of this one because I needed to get it to like. I don't know. Like maybe I'm needing it too much or something. Like needing it develops the gluten, right? Like it
Sounds
makes
like
it.
You're a pretty needy person, Alan.
I needy streamer overload. Right?
Oh my god!
But like I needed the hell out of this because it was.
Pizza.
Yeah, she does need a damn pizza. You should be able to get her pizza in the game.
Get her a damn pie.
I thought it was going to be, I needed it really flat, and I thought it was going to be like a thin, like New York style crust, but it raised up and it was really fluffy, and it was good, don't get me wrong, but it was very chewy because it was thick throughout the whole thing, and that was what was kind of disappointing to me, is that it was just like, it was a real mouth workout to eat this big chewy pizza, but it was good, it was just like thick crust.
You already got Hogcast, which for us is a damn visit to the mouth gym.
Yeah.
We're working our gabbers to the damn bone.
Well,
jaw
I mean,
bone.
what I do in my free time usually works it harder, but you know.
I'm doing tongue pull-ups. I'm
doing
constantly folding cherry stems.
I
am the most prodigious tongue in podcast.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm like I have like a little mini dumbbells that I lift with my tongue. I have a little like punching bag that I hit with my tongue.
Remember Jonah Falcon, the man with the world's largest penis, would just had like a random Eat Yankee podcast?
Yeah, I mean, he was on everything for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. That's
true. We used to see him like pop up every year or two.
Yeah, and instead you kind of had like them. You have the most prodigious tongue, but you also do this weird random podcast about Hogcast speed.
That's true.
Pizza.
I do wish I need to get like a tongue lengthening surgery so my tongue can really like shoot out of my mouth like a damn lizard or something.
Right.
Yeah. Or I mean,
you're like a guy in an anime who's like, my power level's not high enough. I have the genius, but I just don't have the power level. I need length.
I need to extend my tongue. Because
then Simmons attacks you, and it's like tongue users often attract each other.
That's true, actually. But the tongue is the strongest muscle in your body, right? Isn't that what they say?
True. Maybe. I don't.
It's either that or the heart.
You also only use 10% of your brain in my book.
I only use 10% of my tongue most of the time.
Yeah, you just use the tip.
It's like fucking Mob Psycho 100 when I bust the whole thing out.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm imagining you punching. We've gone from you eating chicken bones clean with your tongue to you being able to punch a lock open.
Well, no. I just stick my tongue
locked out of my apartment. Don't worry, I'll call my friend Alan.
Listen, I don't punch the lock out. I just stick my tongue inside there and do all the pins with that precise.
You could punch it out, but that's not the elegant way.
No, that's not elegant. You stick your tongue inside the key slot,
thief, right?
Yeah. A real Raffles, if I do say so myself.
I'm just imagining an Ocean's 11 situation. They're like, we gotta get Alan. They're our tongue person.
We have like a clam-shaped lock to undo. We gotta get it
up. Listen, we got Bernie Mac to be our demo guy. We got Matt Damon to be our brain. And we got Alan to be our tongue.
The tongue. It would be cool if whenever I show up on screen, if there was just like the words "the tongue" popped up at the bottom. Like during our like intro sequence where we're all walking towards the camera.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
Man. Oh, who are we kidding? We'd be in fucking Now You See It or whatever, the movie where the magicians break out of Las Vegas or whatever.
Hey, listen, Alan, if you could get a residency as Vegas as the tongue magician.
The tongue magician?
The tongue magician. That's a good Twitter handle.
That is a good one, actually.
The tongue magician.
Tongue magician. Do sleight. Forget about sleight of hand. I'm into sleight of tongue.
Lick up the back of a person's ear and there's a quarter behind it. That would be a smooth.
That would actually probably be easier to do than with your hand because you can hide a coin under your tongue pretty easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Russ,
what were we talking about again?
The pizza. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this fucking dough. I think maybe I should just flatten it even more. Would that be better? or like is it, or once it's risen like that, can I? Is it just always going to be so fluffy? If I do it the same way?
I mean, the more you knead it, it'll build stronger glutinous bonds.
I mean, I just need it until I can do like the window pane test, and then I'm good, right? Like,
right.
Yeah, I don't know. The other thing is I'm using the King Arthur bread flour. I used the multi-purpose flour before, and that works fine, but I ran out of it. Do you have any preference between the two, or?
Well, I haven't been making pizzas in a while because I've been really busy. I did go on Amazon and buy special pizza flour.
Ooh.
So,
maybe I should.
And for a while, I was using a mix of, I think I was using a 60-40 mix of bread flour and pizza flour.
Got it.
What was the name of it?
That was the King Arthur, right?
King Arthur does not currently make a pizza flour. It's like pizza Antimo Caputo 00 soft wheat for pizza dough, bread, and pasta.
Interesting. I could use that because I'm also thinking about making some fucking pasta.
Wow.
Because I always want pasta, and then I realize I don't have any boxes of pasta in my pantry. So let me see. I could use that. And I keep on. Well, see, here's the other thing. I keep seeing. Oh wait, they do actually have a King Arthur pizza flour.
Huh. Hey, listen. If it's worth trying.
Hey, look, it's like $9. I'll check it out. It says Neapolitan style for chewy, crisp crust from your home oven.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at that.
I'm gonna buy this. This sounds good. 3 pounds of it. Okay. They got a recipe on the back. I'll try it out, King Arthur. I don't know why King Arthur's making all this flour nowadays.
And King Arthur, you might have fucked your own sister, but you flour. It's great.
Yeah, it's good. Mordred, I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's okay.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna buy this fucking flour. That seems good. Russ, have you had any good pizza lately?
It's funny that you've become Dr. Pizza Stone. For a while, I was kind of the pizza maker, but I've fallen off. I've had a variety of pizza style products.
Pizza style products.
One of them, I forgot to review this last time. I went to Trader Joe's and had their pepperoni pizza mac and cheese.
Whoa. Is that like a prepackaged thing or like a?
Yeah, it's like a microwave meal. And I expected it to be disgusting, and it actually was not bad. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, this is delicious. But, what was it? But it was surprisingly better than it had any right to be for being a pepperoni pizza mac and cheese.
So it was just mac and cheese with pepperonis on top of it?
It was mac and cheese with cubed pepperoni and then some sort of like a little bit of like a red base. I don't know what you would call it.
We've talked before about how I didn't eat mac and cheese for most of my life and I only recently got back in it. I think that might be too much for me. I can't take a themed mac and cheese.
I'm all about. Well, okay. I've heard there's a lot of mac and cheeses that I've heard so far are like just bad mac and cheese that they're trying to paper over with, shitty theme crap.
Yeah.
And I could see that being bad, but I had brisket mac and cheese recently. That was pretty good. I've had other theme mac and cheeses. It could be fine sometimes.
I think the issue is that anything that is derived from a powdered cheese, I absolutely do not want to touch. Like I can't handle any Velveeta, any of the fucking Kraft bullshit. That shit makes me sick.
You're if it ain't stinky and yellow, it ain't for you, fella.
Well, I made some Instant Pot macaroni before. And with that, I was like, I'm grating the cheddar myself and the condensed milk and doing all that shit.
The grated cheddar is better.
You know what?
I've
been buying a lot of this fucking Tillamook white cheddar. It's good as hell, man.
Hey, listen, I always will respect. We're friends. Hey, other friend, corporation, Tillamook, keep it up. Or unless you're bad. I think they might have actually done something bad recently. Which I will simply ignore.
Hey, King Arthur, when I bought this flour on Amazon right now, it did say it was 100% employee owned. So I feel good about King Arthur.
Right. And we love the monarchy, or did we? I can't remember if we were.
No, I only like the monarchy when it's somebody with a magic sword. I think if you're gonna have a monarchy, you better be like a badass. Like you better be like the strongest person in the country. I don't want to see any more of these like inbred German freaks that like Elizabeth and all them. I don't want to see.
You think that every 10 years there should be a battle for the strongest person in the country and they should be the leader?
Yeah, they need to do like the thing from Black Panther, but with white people essentially, in all their monarchies.
But like Black Panther, you still think the CIA should be around.
That's true. I think they need to be friends with the CIA.
That's true.
But like if it had to be like somebody has to beat Prince Philip in a fight, then it's like, yeah, we'd have some like chav like guy as like the King of England. That'd be good. That would be a market improvement.
If it was just... the guy who got hit in the back of the head or the back with a chair in that one famous video.
Yeah, those guys. Ooh, those lads. It would just be like one of those guys, and that'd be great.
That would be the new round table.
Yeah, the new round table is just a bunch of buff, shirtless guys hitting each other with chairs.
Sick.
Yeah, I cannot think of anything better. So you had the pizza mac and cheese. Did you have any other pizza themed products?
I did have some Domino's recently. I had what was it? The regular crust. I did have a ranch chicken bacon ranch pizza again for the first time in a long time. Damn, that shit's salty, dude.
It is really. Man, I haven't had Domino's in a long time
because sodium bomb.
There's not one near me, but like last time I had Pizza Hut, that shit it's really salty.
It's a salt bomb, my man.
The other thing is compared to like a fucking homemade pizza, you really pick up how much grease is added to all these, because when you make a homemade pie, there's not any like grease pooling on the bottom of it, and it's not like soaking up grease like a sponge, and it's like, oh, why did they add all this to the pizza? Why is it like this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to say.
It's because it tastes good is the reason.
Folks, I like when stuff tastes good. I'm not gonna lie.
I like when it tastes good and it's soaked with grease. Honestly, it's good. I like the greasy stuff. But you know what, Russ? There comes a limit of things I can take, and Pizza Hut has gone woke.
Whoa! Alan, don't say it so.
Let me see who's the first to tweet this on.
The loony libs got their hands hooked in Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut has been, oh my god, Nick Adams. Who is this guy? Is this like a guy running for fucking, I think like every congressman, like fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene, every like Trump affiliated congressman has been screaming about Pizza Hut all weekend.
That's so sick, dude.
Because
I bet they spend a lot of money at Pizza Hut just feeding their interns. Like once a week, they'll buy whatever the cheapest.
Well, they don't cook any food for their kids or anything. This is the only thing they feed. Whenever they're home with their family, they're just eating Pizza Hut, and now they have to
look them in the fucking eye for like the 10 minutes before.
Yeah,
being concerned about them in Congress or whatever.
Yeah, in like the 5 minutes when they go to the kitchen to pick up pizza off the counter and then walk back to the living room to watch TV and eat it, they have to think about this, and they're gonna have to think about the book Big Wig, a drag themed book that was on the fucking Pizza Hut like book list, like of the books. This is the funniest part for me. It is the list of books that you read to get like a fucking personal pan pizza as an elementary schooler. It's a book on that list, and people are freaking out about it.
Well, obviously it was planted there to turn our children into little femme soy freaks.
Yeah,
definitely was not just part of some pre-approved list on a publisher that some PR person.
It wasn't just that they copy pasted the AR reading most popular books list or something.
Right. They definitely were not. They did not contact Simon Schuster and said, just throw us some fucking list that we can.
Just the leftovers from the Scholastic Book Fair. Put them on the list.
So it definitely was hand selected, and it was planted there, and they put it in a big bold font and said, "Little boys have to read this."
Yeah,
you know,
it had a Nostalfo sticker on it.
Yeah. Yes.
You get a free Monster Energy with this, boys.
Instead of getting you get a personal pan pizza that's just like a soy curl crunch.
Yeah.
And then it comes with a free Pizza Hut themed skirt that you can wear and leggings or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do femboys wear nowadays? I don't really know.
Stripy socks and
yeah, it comes with free Pizza Hut themed stripy. Actually, I probably want to.
I want some stripy. When it gets cold, yeah. But that's the thing they're freaking out about. Russ, do you remember any books you read as part of to get a free pizza in elementary school?
If you asked me.
I'm pretty sure I did that with some of the Magic Treehouse books.
Right.
I'm like, I just looked at the list. I'm like, oh yeah, I was already reading the Magic Treehouse series. I'll just read these that are on here already, and then I'll just knock that off my list.
I can't think of a single.
I love
like picture books for kids, right?
Yeah, those are on the list too. I love our country so much that we bribe kids into reading by giving them free personal fan pizzas.
Yes, you know. Well, obviously reading sucks and it's lame and it's for losers and there's nothing good you can ever get out of a book. Because video games exist and they're like books but cooler because you can there's guns in all of like there's not a video game without a gun in it.
Well, also here's the thing: there's no microtransactions in books, and
I do hate microtransactions.
No, but that's good though. Microtransactions are good for the economy, Russ.
Wait, we like microtransactions now. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm
always going on Reddit and I'm always getting so. That's kind of like my main political issue. That's kind of my main platform.
That is the Redditor main political issue because, like, after Elden Ring came out, they were like, "I just want to thank the devs for making a game that has no microtransactions in it."
I have more faith in. Well, I was gonna make a joke, but
I do actually have more faith in From Software
than our government. But
yeah, 100%. Like, because like their games at least get patched and stuff, right? Like,
right.
Yeah, they provide some service to us.
Our government won't patch madness, but From Software will.
Yeah.
Folks, think about that. Make that a political cartoon. If any of our fans are artists, please draw an elephant looking at From Software and being like, they're patching madness, and we refuse to.
You know what? Bleed is also overpowered in America, just like it is in Elden Ring.
Oh my god.
Think about it.
Think about it
with this healthcare system.
It seems like int build is very low tier in America, just like in a From Software game I know.
You know that's why Elon made that build, is that he thought int is like the Dr. Stone stat, and you gotta level up in it.
Oh man, that's true.
Like he was waiting for like a Fallout style dialogue check to happen in the game.
That's so sick.
Man, so fucking cool. I know everybody was like saying like, why are gamers making fun of Elon Musk's build? It's the funniest build. It's really fucking funny, man.
I mean, if you went like int route, it was to play specific int
spells.
Spells and int scaled weapons. To have it be like, it just doesn't make any sense.
It makes him seem like he doesn't understand basic math. Is the thing because like
it really does. It's
because you can see when you level up like the damage on your weapon increase and stuff like that, and it's just like I don't think he understands what like scaling is. Like he's smoking mids and like having like his assistant like as a summon like help him beat bosses and stuff. He's hired. What
was the story the other day about the guy who pushed him down the stairs?
So, oh yeah, he got pushed down the stairs as like a kid and went to the hospital, right?
Because he made fun of another kid's dad for committing suicide or something, right?
Wow, sounds like something he would do. Yeah,
so normal. What a normal guy.
A little shit. That person that pushed him down the stairs. I wish it was me going back in time because I would have pushed him harder. It would be cool if that was my own personal like looper thing. Man, what a little shit. I hate that guy so much. Like, if we're gonna be subject to his fucking bullshit being national, worldwide news constantly, then like, I'm gonna make fun of.
Joe gets allowed one zinger by his staff a year, and he used it on Elon. It's like, I don't want to hear more about this guy, but you know what I mean?
I mean, he did, yeah. Like Joe, like he had one of his rare moments of like of being like of lucidity. Like where the fog in his mind cleared and he just saw like this weird, he just saw like somebody say like, "Sir, Elon Musk says the country sucks." And he's just like, "Listen here, Mac, I don't care what that nerd says."
He should have challenged Elon to a push-up contest.
God, he should do that actually. Because here's the thing, everybody forgets Elon's 50 fucking years old and he talks like a 12-year-old.
Right.
He watches Rick and Morty. He's like my dad's age. Like he's like a couple years younger than my dad. Like, what's wrong with you, you freak?
I mean, that's my only stance again. I love Elon Musk for everything he ever did, but the age gap between him and Grimes was too much for me.
That is kind of weird because Grimes is like my age. I think she's like our age, right? How old is Grimes?
Age gap. But she's like my daughter to me. Do people say that about Grimes anymore?
Probably.
I think Grimes' reputation is really...
She's 34. She's like, she's closer in age to me than Elon is. That's for damn sure.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and Elon married like the steampunk fucking Westworld lady like 3 times. He married her, divorced her, and then married her again. That was cool.
Well, what does our divorced advocate, real Peter Griffin, say about that?
Hi, guys.
That's all he says.
He's tell us to chill out for a minute.
He just said, "Hi, guys."
Hey, listen. It's fine to make fun of a lot of topics. Divorce, that's going a little too far.
That's true. Well, I think we solved divorce in that one episode where we said that somebody should have like an NFT of their marriage, and and when you divorce,
I forgot.
And when you divorce, you sell it and split the profits or something.
I forgot about that. Yes, that is sick.
That is what we should do. That actually should be the only legally recognized form of marriage, is to have like an ape generated from it. Also, how many stories have we had like every week for the last like 2 months about like $1 million of apes being stolen? Like, it happens every goddamn week now.
I don't know what this company who makes the apes does all day.
I think they just fall for phishing scams all day. They're just clicking links from emails.
I'm just gonna make a joke for Professor Mickey, but it's like Hollow Bastion in the first Kingdom Hearts pumping out Heartless. It's just pumping out apes, and they're worth money, and they keep getting stolen.
Fuck. These fucking apes.
This is not a joke for anyone, but me and Professor Mickey. Anyway,
man.
Anywho,
I've got more bad news to share.
Oh no! Oh my God! What
Taco Bell
do next?
Taco Bell has sold out of the Mexican pizza. Thanks, Brandon.
By the way, I had a Mexican pizza. It was good. I actually enjoyed it more than I've ever had it, like ever before in my life. Every time I've had it before, I'm like, it's like a sloppy mess. And this time, I'm like through tears, I was crying. It's a sloppy mess, and I missed it.
See, that's the thing. I think Taco Bell has realized that like the Mexican pizza is like their fucking McRib now, and that they're going to just like kind of dangle it on a carrot, like a carrot on a string.
Which ironically, if you did dangle it on a screen, it would fall off immediately.
Yeah, it would just slop off in like a no way.
It's kind of like the Taco Bell's equivalent of a Five Guys cheeseburger, where the second it leaves its packaging, it will start disintegrating.
Man, we shouldn't put up with Five Guys.
I can barely keep up with one guy, let alone 5. Am I right, folks?
Yeah. Fucking Five Guys, you get their fries and they put it in a cup in a bag, and then the bag turns translucent as soon as you take it out of the store because of the grease that's just pouring off the fries. What's going on there, guys?
You're free of damn peanuts? What is this, an elephant store? Is this for elephants or something? God damn it.
That is weird that like they just like in this world of like allergies and stuff, like everybody's trying to be, normal about that. They're like, nah, we're just covering the entire store in peanuts. Don't even come in here.
Who owns this damn store? Babar?
God, fucking Babar would own a fucking Five Guys. He would be a fucking small business tyrant, Babar.
If I do get into stand-up one of these days, I'm gonna make my whole set just doing like 90s style comedy, but about like fast food chains, and just being like, this fucking Five Guys, who owns this place? Damn, Babar.
Oh, that's good. That worked though.
It'd be a hit. People would be like, who does own Five Guys? Like, shouldn't it be like Five Guys and a damn elephant? Because this guy's eating so many damn peanuts.
I think the Pep Boys should be allowed to run Five Guys.
Wow.
They should have 3 more brothers, and they get to own Five Guys.
Wait, isn't the Pep Bros already 3 guys?
How many guys? I thought it was 2 guys.
I think it's 3 guys. Let me look it up. Yeah, it's the Pep Boys.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them.
Hey,
maybe 2 of them are brothers though.
Hey, you know what I realized they look like? They look like the 1950s McElroys.
Oh no.
You got one with glasses, you got one with like a mustache, and you got one that just has hair, normal hair.
God damn, dude.
That was like their McElroy fandom, like back in the 1950s.
I hope the McElroys pivot and start like a restaurant chain that's popular, and that's their legacy. Like people are like, yeah, they started as podcasters.
I would like that. If it was good food,
I would like that.
Yeah,
folks.
They'd have like some funny menu
or like
names.
weed stores. It'd probably be weed stores. I think.
Yeah,
Justin would start a weed store just because he's going through like 5 vape pens.
I gotta start growing.
I just imagine every time I think of Justin, I think of him like sucking on a vape pen so hard he bites the end off. I think he goes like through 1 or 2 of them a day at this point.
Again, he just like me for real. Like it's like the one like I respect that. I respect that. I respect loving your wife, and I respect smoking tons of weed constantly.
Loving your wife, but having her run for Congress and stressing you out so bad.
Look, if my wife wanted to run for Congress, who am I? Why would I ever say no? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's just like if my wife wanted to. I mean, it is state Congress, so it's basically nothing. But also there are.
You take that back, Alan. You take that back.
It's very important.
Folks, it's so important.
It's very important. Now, you know the whole thing about like in Idaho, though, they did have like QAnon people fill all of like the state house and like local government somehow.
That's so
like people,
sick, dude.
A bunch of people moved to like Idaho and were like, "Yep, we live here now, and now we're making it the Q state." That's
so tight.
It's really it's very bad for anybody that lives there. Just it has to deal with it. But
yeah, there's no more public water fountains there. Just like,
no.
we can't let you.
The roads don't exist. The roads don't exist anymore. Like
the only roads lead into prisons, and if you drive your car on them, they put you into the prison until they can prove that you're not a traitor to America or whatever.
Yeah, if you accidentally drive into the prison, they will just put you in the prison. Like
they're gonna ban Garfield for being the mascot to fucking what is it called again? Silverwood and Coeur d'Alene. That my childhood. I used to go there as a kid. Silverwood theme park.
Yeah,
and the mascot's Garfield. They're gonna lock Garfield up.
That one place in Idaho that I went to, which is that bagel shop that we went to for lunch that one time. The one place I've seen in Idaho, that's gone now. That just got demolished by Q guys.
No!
It's a good
now
bagel.
I'm sitting here looking, and I just realized Silverwood, my childhood theme park. Besides, like I went to Disneyland a couple times as a kid. They used to have Garfield as their mascot, but since Nickelodeon acquired them, there's no fucking Garf. They don't got nothing here.
Damn, it's just like the fucking Garfield nightmare tunnel.
Yeah, where am I gonna conceive my child?
Man, I'm so fucking sad. I'm so fucking sad that like that I didn't get to make out in the Garfield tunnel. Like I'm so fucking sad.
I'm saving myself here. I'm famously saving myself for marriage. Except my one condition is I might skip that if I could have done it on the Garfield ride. And
yeah, you have a promise ring that has engraved on it, except for the Garfield ride.
I got it at the same place that Joe Jonas got his or whatever.
Yeah. And the thing is, you asked your priest, and he said, "I understand."
He gets it, dude.
He gets it. He's like, "Yep, Garfield ride." Mm-hmm. We get this all the time. You know those memes that's like
do Catholics do promise rings?
No. No, God, no. Do you see how many kids they have? Are you kidding me?
Alan, don't even get this person started. Don't even get Alan started.
My grandmother had like 11 kids. Like, are you kidding me? No, they don't wear promise rings. Oh, come on.
Alan.
But that
on
is
your freaking ass.
Hey, whoa. Man, I would hate to. That's the one thing you got to watch out as a Catholic is that your priest will try to fuck your wife.
Hey,
Hey, look, of all the family members the priest could fuck, that's probably the best one. Oh,
Alan, don't even. Oh, come on. We're going to lose all our Catholic listeners.
All our trad cath listeners.
Yeah, our two demos for some reason are trad caths and
I just came here for the Rod Dreher content.
I mean, if I was more conservative, I could be a pretty good Rod Dreher.
I mean, you're afraid of women. That's the
I am famously terrified of women.
That is the main thing. You need to become so here's the other thing. Rod Dreher like had a freak out about Juneteenth ice cream at Walmart or something.
Right, yes.
But then people got the Juneteenth ice cream removed because they realized it's fucked up to have the Walmart Corporation selling Juneteenth ice cream. And
that might have been stolen from a
yes.
I think I don't remember a by POC ice cream place. It was like red velvet cheesecake or something, right?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was yeah. And also it's just like, Walmart, you're maybe you should just not talk about race, Walmart. Because aren't
maybe
you owned by
just
like
have low price boxed goods and not
you should
not
just
try to stick your fucking nose in like
Yeah, you just like chronically underpay all of your employees who are largely people of color, and you're owned by like 6 billionaire white people in Arkansas. Maybe don't talk about Juneteenth.
Right, exactly.
But Rod's chalking up a big W for this one because he got mad at it for the complete opposite reason as the people who actually got it removed. But now he gets
Rod thinks he's a babyface, but he's a heel, and he just got a cheater win.
That's true. That is 100% true. Man, Rod is a real heel that thinks he's the babyface. That is
no, totally.
Yeah, that's true. So Taco Bell has sold out of the Mexican pizza. It's just gone now. Nobody has it anymore. They said
Folks, it's gone now.
It's
out of here.
It will return later this year, and you'll hear more from us as the date approaches. I think this is a nice preview of what's going to happen with our government as austerity measures.
America.
This is America. Is that like as austerity measures roll out, it's going to be framed as like, hey, limited time event, you can buy gas for less than $4. or like we've got milk on the shelves again.
It's already kind of healthcare. You can only apply to government healthcare for like
1 week out of the year.
Yeah, 1 fucking week, dude.
You gotta. How far away are we from just like you got to scratch off the McDonald's monopoly things to win to get your healthcare plan?
That's so funny, dude.
That is what's happening. We live in hell.
We live in freaking hell world.
But you know what's cool? You know what's cool
gritty.
for us? After the collapse of our empire, some other country will make a movie that is like Triple R was for Indians beating the British, and that movie is going to kick ass. Where they beat up the Americans. We're going to see so many movies in the future where Americans are losers and bad guys, and I cannot wait.
That will be very sick. I'll be looking at the screen, and there's going to be a guy that looks like me who's like, I run the hamburger corporation. You can't dance it on counters. What if we have moves like this? Just like going the fuck off.
I'm the CEO of racism. Oh man, that's going to be so cool. It's just going to be like
so tight.
It's going to be so fucking cool. Speaking of things that are this is another scarcity story, but framed in a different way. This Maine pizza is so popular, you have to enter a lottery to eat it.
Wait, what?
Tinder Hearth in Brooksville, Maine, is a popular dining sensation on the Blue Hill Peninsula. But sometimes, especially in the busy summer months, and believe me, from reading a bunch of Stephen King books, I know that Maine gets very busy in the summer months. People go there for some reason from out of town, and everybody hates them. But it was named home of Maine's best bread by Food and Wine magazine. And owners Tim Semler and Lydia Moffat have already required pizzas be pre-ordered, but even then, they're saying that you must enter a lottery for those who wish to dine on their chewy, crispy pizza. You know how there's that one issue of Land of the Lustrous from like 2 years ago where she's like, I won the lottery to buy the PS5. Hooray! Stephen King's gonna win. I was
gonna say it's like waking up and taking the sneakers app to get.
Yeah, you're gonna get the pizza drop.
Yeah, the new pizza drop. I didn't get the fucking pizza drop this week. The Midnight Gray pizza.
I think Stephen King is gonna win the pizza lottery and he's gonna disappear for 2 years, just like the Land of the Lustrous author did when she won the PS5, the Pizza 5.
That's so sick.
The restaurant. Okay, this is fucked up. When they first instituted a reservation lottery at the famed restaurant after being overwhelmed with phone calls the previous year, the restaurant received 10,000 phone calls in 24 hours, swamping their 3 phone lines and causing alarms to go off when the emergency lines at the fire department were blocked. How good is this pizza, Russ?
Could it be that?
Is there some sort of like mystical Maine thing? Like is this like Pennywise is making the pizza and it's evil or something? Or is this like fucking Needful Things pizza? Like what's going on? What's going on with this pizza, man?
Man, I don't know. This is the freaking Dark Tower pizza, dude.
Yeah, all things serve this fucking pizza, man. This is crazy.
All horizon lines lead to this pizza.
God damn.
All reality centers around it. It's the pizza, the crust of the heavens. I don't know what to tell you.
Due to extremely high call volume, we now have a callback request system. So we want to avoid the endless redialing that people were doing. So give us your phone number and we'll call you back. Like, what's going on, man?
This is what the Hatsune Miku song is about? Redial?
I think so.
Just get that damn pizza?
Like, maybe this is do you think maybe this is like the only pizza place like in this part of Maine, and like they've got to drive like 2 hours to go anywhere else, and that's why? Like, what's going on? That's crazy. Now, I will say, there are those local institutions where this does happen. Like, for a long time, 12 Bones used to sell out before noon all the time.
Right.
But because their barbecue...
They did only have 12 bones.
That is the thing. Well, they've since upgraded and got like multiple locations now. But there used to just be
kind of
one...
like the original NFT. It was just these 12 magic bones that would do any magical prophecy or riddle.
Yeah, it was just some magic bones they dug out of the ground. And then they just started selling barbecue after Obama came that one time. That was the thing, is Obama came to town, he ate at 12 Bones, and then it became like the thing that everybody out of town comes to do, is they come to eat at 12 Bones now. But you know what? The barbecue's very good, so I can't blame him. I mean, Obama picked a good place to eat. But they used to sell out like constantly, and I think they still do most days, but it's like not like at 12 a.m. or whatever. Like, they don't sell it before noon. I used to have to like wait in line. My brother and I would go and wait in line outside of 12 Bones at like 10 a.m. to like get a fucking Hogzilla sandwich that was like 12,000 calories, and then just go take it, then like be in a coma for the rest of the day.
Some sort of meat mountain, they call it.
It is basically their version of the meat mountain. I don't think we had that when you were here, though, did we? We just got barbecue.
We just had treats in general. We did not have a challenge.
The Hogzilla is a challenge sandwich. It's like, it is literally every pork product that they sell on a sandwich together. It's like pulled pork, bacon, bratwurst, and it's just dripping with grease.
There's a big blender that they keep behind their restaurant, and they just drop a whole pig in it. That's gross. I'm sorry.
No, that is good. Have you ever had like a whole roasted pig?
No.
Man, I haven't had one of those since like we used to do those for like baptisms and stuff in my family. Like when somebody got baptized.
One time somebody tried to catch me and roast me like a damn pig, but you know what?
No, but like there used to be a thing, and they would like, and I don't know where they would get it from. They would always buy it from some other Mexican family who just had like a pit in their backyard where that they put pigs in and stuff, like that they just like roasted a pig in. And like we would just go pick it up from like some dude's backyard and like pay them like 50. It was a lot more than that for a whole pig, I guess. But man, a whole pig. When you got that whole pig in front of you and you got like 20 people just like, I think I'll grab a little bit of this part of the pig and this part of the pig. Oh, that's so fun. Sick. Because you got to get that cheek meat. First of all, you got to get the cheek meat. You got to get the cheek meat out of the pig. I don't know if there's any. I didn't know if any weirdos ate the eyeballs and stuff like that, but you know, you got to eat all the pig. Man, I could go for a big roasted pig right now.
The whole of the pig. Okay.
Man. Speaking of pigs, what about hogs?
Oh, thank you, Alan. I was just about to say it.
Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tudes. Huge news this week. Sonic Frontiers world premiere gameplay. We finally get to see what this game looks like and what it looks like.
We were contacted first, by the way, and we said we need to let the little guy go. So IGN got the first scoop.
Yeah, we have to give some scoops away to
well,
other
we're
journalists.
Not corporate. We're not corporate. And Sega reached out to us and went,
I'm not here to be the first to report. I'm here to be the best at reporting on Sonic Sonic Frontiers. I just want to say, sorry Nintendo, Sega hired this man.
They really did. They got the man before Nintendo. Nintendo's been reaching out to the man for years.
Yeah, they've been trying to get it. Yeah, Sega just outbid them, I guess.
Please come and make my grass photorealistic. Right now, it doesn't even bend when you walk on it. I mean, that's not even a real video game.
I love that they've replaced the great Sonic music that we all know and love with Breath of the Wild ass, like procedurally generated orchestra music or whatever. Great.
I like it. I didn't hate the song. But I get why everybody's kind of like, what happened to fun Sonic?
When I'm fighting a big robot, I need to hear like some fucking like crunchy riffs and some fucking like butt rock bullshit. You know what I mean?
I think there'll be more of that. But I get the concern, everyone. I understand.
So the game so far, there's a lot of running around. It looks like a lot of running around in 3D. You solve some Breath of the Wild style puzzles. There's a bunch of big bosses that you fight, like that are like big
bosses there.
No, nothing that cool. It's just a bunch of big robots. A big thing in this one seems like Sonic, like he draws a line on the ground in a circle, and then like it attacks everything inside the. It doesn't look very fun. I don't know. The combat doesn't look great to me.
Yes. Yeah.
And also like I don't know. I feel when I think of a Sonic level, I think of it being like basically like a well-designed like roller coaster ride that you run through or something. Right. But this is just like, this looks like Pokemon Legends of Arceus or Arceus or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Like it looks like that. That and like an Unreal Engine 4 like demo.
It did feel very. I did have that moment where I part of me likes it from me being a fucking weirdo. I'm like, it looks like an Xbox 360 tech demo, and that pop-in.
The pop-in is like the pop-in is something we haven't seen since Balan Wonderworld.
It really is like, you know what? Maybe they saw what they were doing over at Square Enix and said, we gotta up our pop-in game. we gotta have these guys fucking coming in from the horizon.
We need some fucking Gears of War style pop-in textures of happening.
That being said, I kind of like that. So far, okay, listen, folks. We're journalists, we're not corporate. We're going to give this game a 10 out of 10 just because we know that they're killing it over Sonic at Sega. Yeah, which already kind of gets it 10 points out of 10. I feel like I'm vaguely more optimistic than everyone else is, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, it looks great. But hey, listen.
I mean, you know what? If it's a serviceable Breath of the Wild clone, there's a lot worse things it could be. You know what I mean?
Grinding on rails.
Yeah, like, I mean, what I was saying is I don't like when Sonic does punches and kicks. I want him to do fucking spin dashes. I don't like when he floats in the air punching and kicking a big robot. You know what I mean?
I get you. I feel like I'm the only person who's like, I don't hate it so far. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I was saying before my internet cut out, which I don't know how you let it around that, but
God damn, what's going on?
Yeah, I do not know what's going on. Somebody
Madison Cawthorn? What the fuck?
Mr. Cawthorn. We destroyed you once, we'll destroy you again. So all I was saying is that the movie characters make all of Sonic's stupid, because not stupid, actually smart and good friends look like the greatest. It makes Charmy B look like they have the charisma of a RRR character.
It's true. Yeah, that is true. That's the other thing. There's not enough funny little guys so far. It's just been Sonic. I want to see some funny. Star Wars and Sonic kind of are the same. That I want to see like a funny looking robot. I want to see like a weird Chow or something. You know?
Right.
I want to see a weird friend like Charmy, but you don't get to see any of that. Speaking of weird, this is a little bit strange. Sonic the Hedgehog Team Season, but with a 3 instead of the S, is looking to resurrect a classic 90s cartoon. Sonic Sadam went off the air in 1994, but now a group of passionate Sonic fans are using the original unused plans in order to bring it back. So as we all know, the final episode, titled The Doomsday Project, showed Sonic and his band of freedom fighters finally defeating Robotnik. However, it teased a brand new villain for the series by way of a pair of red eyes staring out of the screen.
Ignis Nox?
Yeah.
Is that his name again?
It's hold on, how do you fucking pronounce this stupid name? It's like
Ignis Nox is a fucking
it's very similar to that. What is his fucking name? It's like Naugus. What's his
the fucking mammoth guy?
Naugus. It's Ixis Naugus.
Oh, I was thinking of Mammoth Mogul.
You were thinking of Mammoth Mogul.
I'm always thinking about Mammoth Mogul.
This guy's like a wizard with a horn on his head. Like, let me paste a picture of this freak.
By the way, this is not the Tood this week. Don't get mad at me.
No, this is not a Tood. This is we're just talking about Ixis Naugus. He looks like a Spyro villain, sort of.
Famously,
like
we love
Gnork or something.
Gnork
from the
planet. You're making me think of what is that? Sunny Eclipse from Disneyland, who lives from York, not York New.
Oh,
Is it York New?
No, it is York New.
Yew Nork.
New York, yeah, New York City or whatever the fuck.
Yew Nork City, where everything's reversed and everybody takes the subway, the above ground subway or something.
I gotta go see Sunny Eclipse someday.
He's pretty cool.
I gotta make a pilgrimage.
You'll just be the one person at Walt Disney World like, yeah, I'm just here to see Sunny and then I'm leaving. Oh, then end to ride Avatar Flight of Passage.
Yeah, I need to see the Mighty Akron. Well, they're bringing it back. Here's a quote. I remember way back, it was like a million years ago. I'm so old now. I remember the show that I saw wasn't always played in order, so I didn't get the episodes in sequence. Longtime Sonic fan Keith Rousell said, but I do remember the finale appearing and seeing the eyes at the end and hoping with all my might that it was Metal Sonic and that I'd be so excited to see Metal Sonic came out. But then I just remember it never coming back and was disappointed. And then people found out it was Naugus, because everybody's like, who the fuck is Naugus? We've never seen Ixis Naugus. We assumed it was Metal Sonic. But this is weird. So the plot will primarily stick to one laid out in a fan-made webcomic that has been available to read on the internet for the last year. The first episode will pick up hours after the end of the season 2 finale, and the full season will ultimately tell the long-awaited story of the battle between the Freedom Fighters and Naugus after the fall of Robotnik. The webcomic was made in 2009 and spearheaded by Paul Scott, who was working on the animated project as a producer. To add to some original authenticity, Ron Myrick, the executive producer of the second season of The Sadam Show, is also attached to this project. They revealed the project for the first time last month, showing the return of the classic characters. Fans immediately took to the trailer, sharing their excitement and seeing the classic characters return to the screen in a big way. I guess we're gonna have to watch this, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we'll say hi to our friend Pierre. What's his name again?
Oh, you mean Antoine?
Antoine, we'll see Antoine again. We'll see Rudder the Walrus.
Bunny Rabbit is in this third season.
Bunny Rabbit's back. We're in love with her. Fiona Fox. Or Fiona Ferret. There was a point in my life where I cared about these things, and I'm getting this weird thing where I'm like, we're on episode what again?
160 or 153.
I hate saying that. We're on episode 153, and I'm like, oh, all the Sonic knowledge is really drained from my brain. I used to know all this shit, dude.
Well, I think maybe you'll. I'm seeing some Snively here. I'm seeing a lot of great stuff here.
Yeah, listen, I'm always down for Snively. I hope his weird human dad shows up. His normal dad.
His weird normal human dad.
Who abandoned him because Snively gave off bad vibes, which I think is okay sometimes.
So, I think maybe he left Snively because he realized Snively this generation of children is evolving away from humans. Like they don't look like people anymore.
Yeah, bad vibes. That's all I'm saying about Gen Z.
Yeah, that's also. I don't want to spoil anything, Russ. That's also what Crimes of the Future is kind of about. It's about when a kid gives you. It's about when kids start giving you bad vibes. And when people maybe start evolving into bad vibe ways.
Right.
But no, I think this will be good. I'm worried about the voice cast. Who's going to be voicing?
Who are they going to get?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
I wish
they
could
just be all canceled voice actors that they got for cheap.
Can they get Jaleel? I think they could probably book Jaleel if they paid him. What's
Jaleel up to?
I don't know. I feel like he's probably on Dancing with the Stars or something.
That probably.
I feel like everybody from the 90s sitcoms has been through Dancing with the Stars at least one point. But Jaleel,
he's looking good. He's looking fit, dude. He's way more ripped than I am.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, he's always been.
What the hell does that mean? Yes.
No, I'm saying Jaleel's always been a fucking hunk. Are you kidding me? Have you seen this?
And
guy?
Yes, Jaleel might bust out his Urkel moves on dancing. So, Dancing with the Stars.
Oh wait,
14.
I was right.
Alan,
fuck. Okay,
Alan, you nailed it.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I know that Carlton won a few years ago, so this it would not surprise me.
That's true. How is Rudy doing? Wait, Rudy was the Masked Singer, right?
Rudy was the Masked Singer, yes.
Did he win that? Do you win that?
I think he got eliminated, which is why he was unmasked.
I think you could literally walk into any office in the country with an older admin and just ask them what happened on dancing? Who's winning in dancing right now? they'll know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like any like white lady over the age of like 45 like knows what we're talking about, and they're the only people that know.
They're single-handedly keeping the culture alive.
Literally, yes. They are the only people watching The View. They're the only people watching Dancing with the Stars. It's them and like their husbands that fall asleep on the couch. Like, that's it.
And you know what? If you need, as the MILF hunter, that's where my prey lies.
Yeah. That you
referring to MILFs as my prey is so
you've got like you're wearing like safari outfit stuff, and you've got big binoculars.
Wait, you think I'm like Kraven the hunter?
You're like Kraven the MILFHunter.
Kraven the MILFHunter, Russman. Instead of Kraven, it's Russman the MILFHunter. And what do I wear instead of a lion head on my chest?
Instead of a lion head on your chest, you wear like what's the best way to describe this? You wear like a wig that looks like a white lady that has like highlights in her tips. You know what I mean? Like the fucking soccer mom haircut. When you know when Carmela cut her hair short in that one episode of Sopranos, like after the Furio thing, it's like it's like you have like that on your chest.
I do look exactly like Furio.
I mean, honestly, Furio is the ultimate MILF hunter.
He passed it. That's what he did. I'm writing a Sopranos spinoff, reaching out to David Chase and being like, "We need to have a show where Furio goes across the world and hunts new MILFs, and I could use some of my experience as the MILF hunter."
Yeah. You're gonna be like the Christopher to his JT Dolan or whatever, and you're gonna be telling him all this cool MILF hunting real life knowledge.
How to track a MILF, where to go for MILF.
Yeah.
What the difference between a MILF and a cougar.
But then,
different.
But then he makes the movie. But then he makes the movie, and you're like, he showed all my MILF hunting techniques. No,
Christopher, you need to stop talking about this MILF hunting, Christopher. Hey, Tone, have you heard about the difference between cougars and MILFs? Christopher, I'm trying to focus here. Hey, T.
The guy he steals the MILF from in this in the movie, he kind of looks like you, huh?
Christopher, what are you implying?
That is maybe my favorite thing about Sopranos is that Tony just watches the movie, doesn't even really think about it, and then he goes home and Carmel's like, "You know the guy in the movie was you, right?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Whoa, what the hell?" And then he gets mad about it.
That's so sick.
Because he wasn't really paying attention to the fucking movie, because who cares? Oh, man.
Yeah,
that's
it was just an excuse to get drunk. It's so sick.
It's so fucking good. I love that all movies are just mafia garbage that they just do as money laundering. It's good.
It's so funny.
Oh, man. Did you see that somebody said that like a popular bear on Instagram, like a grizzly bear in Russia or something, it just like randomly had a picture of the bear posing with Steven Seagal over the weekend.
That's so tight.
Like, cause of course Steven Seagal hangs out with the guys that own bears in Russia, like naturally.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah.
He probably is friends with the guy that owns all those minks or whatever. So like, yeah, that's his crew.
That's his people. I like that Steven Seagal is the only guy who's allowed to like travel across the world.
He's the dark Mr. Worldwide compared to Pitbull's. The Pitbull is the good Mr. Worldwide, and Steven Seagal's the evil.
Is this like the Man in Black and the Last Gunslinger situation?
Yeah, they're chasing each other across the world. It's either that or it's like a Carmen Sandiego type situation.
Oh, true. Hey, what's up? What's up, Gumshoes? I can't do a Pitbull impression. I'm scared he's gonna beat me up if I do.
Yeah. Oh man, can you imagine if Pitbull was in charge of the Rockapellas though?
Dude,
man, they would crank out some good music.
Some hot tracks, dude.
Fuck. I've got some. Ken Penders had a little bit of a meltdown over the week.
That's right. Yeah, he joined in on the Meltdown May fun.
Yeah, I was. Who boy, yeah. So this is so Ken Penders. He tweeted on June 1st. I'm convinced that a lot of the so-called toxicity of Sonic fandom is the result of a lot of autistic fans trying to express themselves and not sure how to respond when discussion veers into a disagreeable direction. It's an aspect of fandom no one wants to acknowledge, but it is needed. And everybody rightfully replied to him like, "What the fuck are you talking about, Ken Penders?" And like, didn't you make a character? Didn't you make a character that was underage that lost her virginity to an adult and something? Like, what's wrong with you?
Well, first things first. I want to. We're as journalists. I want to invite Ken Penders on the show to have an Aaron Sorkin-esque debate. Because that's what we believe in here.
Yes.
Frankly, we need to hear both sides of the discussion. Because this is such a normal and very intelligent thing to say. And it's not the dumbest shit I've ever read in my entire life.
It's not the dumbest shit ever. And it's not the people that get mad at Ken Penders are just saying like, hey, man, you're really weird. And you wrote some weird stuff.
Right. And it is very funny that he considers himself like a central part of the...
He's the central pillar of the Sonic community.
He's one of the 4 pillars.
I'm friends with Sonic personally.
I don't care much for Sonic, but he has me on his speed dial because I am needed. Like,
yeah.
Oh man, like he really truly believes that like Sonic wouldn't be where it is today without. He went to Sonic 2 in the theaters and went, oh, no, they kind of borrowed my ideas of making Sonic heroic and a friend.
Yeah.
He really thinks that like he went to the highest grossing video game movie in America. I wonder where they got those ideas from.
Well, I'm reading some other tweets here. I'm really touched by the number of autistic fans who have contacted me in recent days despite communication difficulties that I was moved to comment that we all need to listen more to each other and try to overcome these challenges. I'm far from perfect, but I'm trying. He said that on June 1st, but then June 4th, talk about politically incorrect. Here's Sugar and Spike cover that you could never get away with today. But that's the era I was born in and raised in. It was all politically incorrect. Even my favorite kids shows, Johnny Quest and Thunderbirds, depicted inappropriate behavior. So he's just like, see guys, this is the stuff I grew up with.
Listen, I lived in an age of twisted little freaks, and here we are now.
Yeah. So like, it's like, you can't be mad at me, okay? I'm old. I'm also the pillar of this community. He is a pillar of the community in that he creates a lot of tudes for me to read. I've got a, wait, have I already used this one? I can't have used this one already, right? Hold on, I'm gonna have to do a search here. If I've done this one, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, I have not done this one. Okay, I've got one. Moritori Rex is my tude of the week this week. What do you think?
Is she rapper dinosaur?
Yeah, go on.
Who is all about that hustle? It's all about that win, and it's all about that grind.
It's all about that lean.
Lean.
She didn't even say lean. It was drank. No, wait, she did say lean that one time.
It was lean. She
did say lean.
I thought that was just vodka with. I thought that was vodka with Jolly Ranchers at the bottom.
So cool, man.
Man, I wish I was her.
Oh, so cool.
I wish I was her.
Oh, man. Moritori Rex is not a woman and not a white woman, sadly.
It's not a cartoon character.
A white cartoon character. Moritori Rex is the
cartoon woman.
The former...
Hello, excuse me, I am a white cartoon woman. I need to be paid attention to, please.
Please. You need to listen to my music.
Please, I need my...
Sorry. This is shocker, a Ken Penders Echidna that was created. He is a former Grandmaster of the Dark Legion and grandson of the infamous Dimitri. He found himself becoming a spy for the Dark Legion when he was mistaken for Guardian Tobor and brought to the Brotherhood of Guardians secret base Haven. For many years, he tried to pass himself off as Tobor until his true identity was revealed by Knuckles. Following this, he rejoined the Dark Legion and served under Dimitri, who had taken command. After the Dingo takeover of Angel Island, he was captured and studied by Dr. Finitevus and thrown into the Twilight Zone along with the rest of the surviving Brotherhood members. So, as we all know, Dimitri was the one of the oldest of all the Mobians, and fused with the power of the 11 Chaos Emeralds years ago and became Enerjack. And then after his power got stole, he replaced all of his body with cybernetics. So he's a big cybernetic monster man. He actually did look really cool in the comics when he first arrived, because he looked like fucking Tetsuo the Iron Man. Like cool. It looks pretty cool. But then eventually he just became like a big glowing like metal ball with like a face, or like he became like a metal ball with tentacles that had a face. It was very weird. But anyway, this is part of the evil Dark Legion or Dark Brotherhood, whatever. Dark Legion. They have a Ken Penders. You gotta get some better names.
I'm starting to get the feeling this Ken Penders guy might be a bit of a hack.
A little bit. Also, when he was disguised as Tobor, it looks like he was just wearing a Cyclops visor. How did he get caught? Let's see. Knuckles found himself transported to Haven, surrounded by his forefathers. Knowing Moritori Rex was an imposter, he played along until he was alone with him, and then Moritori Rex led Knuckles into a medical room, hoping to inject him with a toxin. Before he got the chance, Knuckles stopped him. They fought in hand-to-hand combat until he was forced to flee. Although Moritori was trapped in a lockdown room within Haven, he managed to teleport out. He left behind a message in an ancient dialect, which promised they would all make friends with death. He got captured by Dr. Finitevus, and then he got sent to the Twilight Zone. He is both devious and malicious under personality section. He will use any means at his disposal to win a fight, even if it requires him to fight dirty. Let's see. He's got his abilities. He has cybernetic implants, most notably his eyes, which were equipped to allow him to spy on the Prime Zone while still trapped in so he can see the real world while he's trapped in the Twilight Zone somehow. And he likely has the ability to channel the Chaos Force like other Guardians. So he's just like one of like a dozen fucking cybernetic echidnas. He doesn't look cool. That's the thing that I really don't like, is he doesn't look cool like Dimitri does. I want, like, he just looks like a normal Knuckles the Echidna, but he's wearing a yellow cape and he has like a metal dress and like metal boots.
Kind of like a sprite redraw from a webcomic. Be like, Knuckles, I've come to kill you.
Yeah, like,
but you fuck, Knuckles, you fuck. I've come to fucking kill you, you fuck.
That's the thing. So that's the thing about Ken Penders, is that he has so many characters that are just different, like echidnas with different accessories on. They all kind of look like NFTs. Like, they're just like, you know, like this echidna has like this like Dragon Ball Z Power Scouter on, and this one has a cape, and this one has gray boots, and this one has green boots. And it's just like, these all kind of look like the same guy, man. It's disappointing. But of course, this is a pillar of the community, and he's such an important character. How could we not talk about him? What do you think about, what was his name again? Moritori Rex? What do you think about this motherfucker?
Oh, yeah. It's just Ken Penders stuff, man. It's hitting my brain. It's hitting my frontal lobe, and it's being filtered into the same area when people try to talk to me about like crypto.
Yeah. Look at all these cool
which Ken Penders would turn into a crypto. Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised Julie Sue isn't like sold as like an NFT. Look at all these better echidnas than fucking Moritori Rex. This one's got like a fucking claw hand. The other one was
He's got two claws.
Yeah, it's cool. We've already talked about Menaker, I think, the son of Dimitri.
Will
Menaker, the CIA asset, son of Dimitri.
All these trust fund kids. One of them is the kid of a nerd jack. Isn't that annoying?
Oh, I hate when it interjack in this fucking crony capitalism. And of course, we've talked about Lien Da, the sexy echidna that wears basically like a fucking full body leather suit and stuff. A cousin of Knuckles and descendant of Dimitri, a member of the Dark Legion. But then you've just got fucking what's his face, Moritori Rex, who just looks like Knuckles but wearing like a slightly different outfit. If you're gonna make an echidna character,
you need to come onto the show and have our debate, and then apologize. You should still apologize to us.
What I'm saying is, you should make these echidnas sexier, Ken Penders.
Folks, we Alan says it like it is.
We need sexier echidnas.
Definitely on the last episode, I said I was a Republic crazy, and Alan's a leftist loon, but this time we'll come together and agree.
Yeah, this is our we're rallying to restore sanity to the Sonic. To the Archie Sonic comics.
Sexiness.
Well, because we both agree.
To restore sexiness.
We both agree the green M&M needs to have her high heels back.
I do feel very strongly about that, yes.
I think that like you should be allowed to have high heels. Like, people do like wearing high heels. It's not like inherently bad to have them. Also, this is a piece of candy.
She can't play sports with the other M&Ms.
Why are the
so
M&Ms
out.
playing sports? They're candy. Why do they have to have human characteristics? I don't understand.
You don't like. I like knowing that my food has a personality and that I.
You like knowing that the orange M&Ms all have anxiety? Like, why do you care? Isn't it just enough to have one?
This is gonna be like that one episode of Yeah, Dude, where the guy mad at each other and it turned out to be a gas leak.
Yeah.
How dare you, Alan? How dare you? I like my food having a personality. Fuck you.
It's so fucking weird, man. Like, why did the M&Ms?
I like that the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guys are eating each other all the time. It makes me feel better. Fuck Wendell.
Cool. That is cool. Whoa, you would never say fuck Wendell.
I would never say fuck Wendell. God
you
want
to be Wendell.
I do want to be Wendell. I kind of look like Wendell. Maybe for Halloween this year, I'll be Wendell for Halloween.
You should be Wendell. You should do it. You should be Wendell.
Maybe I should be.
The M&Ms, I only ever see them before movies now. That's the only time I see the M&Ms because I don't watch TV. I just see them like tying each other to a rocket at the beginning of the fucking trailers or whatever.
Well, I mean, my dream is to get married at the M&M store in Times Square. So,
damn, that's beautiful, like, Russ.
That would be the most beautiful. If any girls out there want to get engaged, so I can get married at the Times Square M&M store, and have the M&Ms come out, be my ring bearer. And
do they have big walk around M&Ms?
I don't know.
It would be so cool if like when you got down on one knee and then like all the M&Ms like in their giant suits just like toddled out from behind like a wall or something.
Like we go to a fancy we go to the the Mars Cafe is closed. Are any of those themed restaurants still open?
You could go to Jekyll and Hyde if you want.
Yeah, we'll go to Jekyll and Hyde, but instead of the spooky waiter who's like, blah, blah, I want to take your order, I'll have an M&M walk around character take our orders for us. Mm-hmm. But then they'll be like, put the ring in the sparkling water, please, because I know you can't serve alcohol here because you lost your liquor license.
I imagine at Jekyll and Hyde, there's like a bowl of spaghetti that you put a blindfold on and move your hands around and like, ooh, it's witch's hair.
That would be a sick way that would be such a sick way to propose, is to do like the Halloween tricks, but then in the bowl of grapes that are the eyeballs, you put a ring there.
How about you trick your fiance into thinking you're doing the popcorn trick at the movie theater, except it's just a ring at the bottom.
Will you marry me at the screening of Spider-Man Far From Home?
The most romantic movie of all time.
Such a beautiful movie about something.
Well, no, you would need to do it during the sex scene in Eternals. That's the most. That's the most beautiful human romance that's ever been depicted on screen.
So finally, the intimacy of human beings has been returned to the cinema. You know what I mean? For so long, these Marvel movies have been so sexless, and it's so good to have our friends back, or whatever.
It is so good
to have sex back.
I've been rewatching a lot of the Cronenberg movies in preparation for Crimes of the Future. I was watching them for the last month, and it's like, man, movies used to have like boobs and sex and weird stuff in it. Like, and now they've got, and now he's come up with even new, wilder ways for people to have sex that don't even involve traditional ways we would think about it. There's some weird stuff with holes that are cut in people's bodies that he does. And it's all fantastic. He's nailed it. But now there's nothing. I don't think anybody has sex in movies anymore. We need to get rid of the scenes. Can you know those people on Twitter that were like, we need to get rid of all the pointless sex scenes in movies? I want them to edit all the sex scenes out of all the Cronenberg movies. Anything sexual, edit it out of there.
That's funny.
You don't see the vagina you don't see like the fucking vagina VHS on his torso in Videodrome. You don't see the lady's scar on the back of her leg that gets like fingered and licked in Crash. You don't see any of that. It's just like people being like nervous, and then like it cuts to like the end.
Right.
Man. Also, movies used to be a lot sweatier. People used to be wet in movies.
It's true.
People are dry, very dry now. Everybody's very dry.
It's that thing where it's like back in the day, you know, you were on a hot, sweaty, real set with like big hot lights staring down at you constantly.
Yeah.
And now you're in like a weird sound stage in the super, you know.
You're in a refrigerator, basically, somewhere.
Yeah, you're in a refrigerator waving your arms around. It usually would make you sweatier, but in this instance, it doesn't.
Yeah, well, that is another great thing about Triple R, Russ. The special effects that you see during fight scenes is limited to just like wire fighting. So like it will just be like a guy running up a stack of crates and then like getting lifted like 20 feet in the air while he does a karate kick or something. And that I like seeing. I like seeing that. I want to, and they don't care that you can tell it's wire fighting. They don't give a shit. I like when movies look like movies. You know what I mean? This looks like a movie. I feel like so many movies look like just video game cutscenes now. Speaking of which, have you watched any of that Halo yet?
I did. Okay, I did start the first Halo episode yesterday, and it did make me laugh. It wasn't good. I love whenever you recommend something to start. Well, it's not good, but it was very funny because the first 10 minutes were like, I don't know, Stargate SG-1. I've never watched any of that. Like a sci-fi
like
original,
that level of production,
but very serious, like sci-fi production, like. The damn UNSC from Earth are taking out rebels like us left and right. Like very serious, like grimdark sci-fi stuff. And then the Covenant lands and it like turns all the humans into red mist. And you're like, oh no, like all these poor humans, how sad. And then Master Chief lands on the planet and starts doing all his fucking. It's like I messaged friend of the show, Alex at MoldenX9 on Twitter. Like, it is basically like the fucking Chronicles of Riddick. I start doing all the moves.
Yeah.
Master Chief just starts fucking doing all the moves. He pulls out the Gatling gun. He drops to the ground and punches the ground. It's very sick.
The one thing
funny.
The one thing I saw from Halo was like in the finale, he goes into first person mode or something. I'm like, fuck, he did it. He did the Halo.
He does that a couple times in the first episode too. And they even have the blinking noise that his shield is off. I'm like, who is this for? Like, I really don't know.
It's for people who play Halo.
I guess it's for 14-year-olds who are really into like Halo 6, because like this is not the Halo I remember, but whatever.
Well, I want to see like grunts running around screaming. I want to hear like the birthday sound when you get a headshot. I want more of the goofy shit. But
yeah,
I don't want. And one thing I do not want to see Master Chief fuck.
You famously have. You've been saying that for years.
I don't want to see him fuck anybody except for Cortana.
Well, that's while wearing the helmet so you can imagine yourself behind the armor.
Well, that's the other thing. They shouldn't let Master Chief show his face. It's fucked up that they do that.
I'm not even opposed to them showing Master Chief's face. It is funny that they spent all this time like hyping it, and then he's just like a white guy.
He looks like any other random soldier. Like he looks like a creative character.
He really does. It is so funny that, like, for years and years, like, the only thing that could match the buildup is if it was, like, Tom Cruise or something.
God, why is he not Tom Cruise?
Yeah, just, you know it.
Why is he not Tom Cruise?
Well, I don't think Tom Cruise is tall enough to be the chief, but...
Nobody's tall enough to be the chief. He's, like, 8 feet tall.
Okay, you got me there. He's a Spartan 3, right?
He's, like, Spartan 4, I think.
Which Spartan? Well, I think the Spartan 4s were actually weaker because they came after Spartan.
Well, I don't care. He's like 10 feet tall. It doesn't matter.
Hey, we gotta take this shit seriously.
Well, I don't read the fucking Halo books. I don't know what was in those. I just know he's 10 feet tall. He wears like armor that's like a tank, and he has a sexy blue lady in a hologram that lives in his head.
Well,
what more do you need
for
to
me,
know? The Arbiter is his friend.
The Arbiter is his friend.
He's not friends with the Arbiter yet, is he?
No. The Arbiter hasn't even shown up yet.
That's fucked. I want to see some Arbiter guys. I want to see these. I want to see Sanghelli or whatever. Do you get to see like one of the big brutes that looks like a gorilla guy? You see any of those guys?
No. Nothing yet. It's just elites. There was one prophet, and he had his big vagina neck going, yes.
Cool.
That's about it.
Here's the thing, Russ. Is it better than Obi-Wan?
It was definitely more entertaining than Obi-Wan.
That's damn
funnier. It was definitely funnier. It made me less sad.
You know what? That's about all you could really hope for. From a Halo show? It makes me less sad than thinking about the state of of Star Wars.
Yeah, which is the saddest thing you could be sad about right now, right?
Yeah, that's the worst thing happening in the world right now is that the Star Wars stuff is not good.
It's true, folks. It's true.
Yeah.
Don't think about us. Hey, but you know what? Actually, our pizza segment was very negative, and our Sonic segment was weirdly negative too. Not like hateful, but
Well, we were hateful
I guess
towards
we should
Ken
end with some.
Penders,
Yeah, we were hateful towards Ken.
but he deserves it.
How should we end? But we were so positive at the beginning. How do we end the episode positive?
We need to talk about Dawn Brothers.
Well, actually, I did have an idea for like a quick segment. Fiend Watch.
Fiend Watch.
Fiend Watch. The Fiend might be coming back. Bray Wyatt said something about the Fiend.
What the fuck?
returning.
I thought he was gone. For real.
He might actually be in tonight's Hell in a Cell because of the info. I don't know why they would bring up Hell in a Cell 2019, which is when I stopped being like a squared circle guy. That was like the day I was like, I can't do this like wrestling is art stuff anymore. But the Fiend might return. So Fiend Watch, keep your eyes out, fellow Fiend heads. The Fiend freaks. By the time this episode drops, he'll either be back or is still doing nothing. I don't know why.
Bray Wyatt left WWE, didn't he? Like,
no, he got fired. They said he was too expensive.
So what's he in now?
Nothing. He's just been chilling.
So what's Hell in the Cell is he going to appear in?
The WWE. People are saying there's a rumor that he's going to come back for this Hell in a Cell.
Oh,
to fuck with Cody Rhodes.
That'd be funny, but like,
it would be very funny for the Fiend to come back and be very spooky towards Cody Rhodes.
But like they would bring him back, they would fire him and then bring him back just to do this.
Yeah, Alan, if there's one thing we know about the WWE, it's that they're very consistent and all their plans make a lot of sense. And
That's true.
They constantly don't know what they're doing 2 months from now, even though they're sensibly holding to.
When I see Vince, I see a 5D chess master.
Yeah, he's always 10 steps ahead. That's why he's friends with Trump, the two smartest guys on earth.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Dawn Brothers, though, what is going on? What's going on in Dawn Brothers? Is that so? Like, I don't watch Sentai shows, so I watch fucking Dawn Brothers, and I'm like,
yeah, it is kind of like going from like 0 to 60.
Like, it's like my idea of Sentai shows is like Power Rangers from the 90s,
right?
So like, I'm watching this, and there's like they live glasses.
So you're like, so do they hang out like the community center and like practice karate and learn like
it's
vague lessons at the end of every week?
It's a girl, a wife guy, and then some assholes, just some real assholes.
So sick, dude.
And also the wife guy turns into CGI sometimes. It gets big legs.
Yeah, it is very sick. Yeah, it's the new Super Sentai show, Dawn Brothers. The wife guy, Alan, can I give you? It's not
I don't care about spoilers.
It is a spoiler. Okay. The wife guy does kill a man at some point for his wife.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Which is like,
he just like me for real.
Yeah, he kills a man for his wife. Like, you disrespected my wife and you will die. This is real. He's sick. It is uncompromising. It's the sickest shit I've ever seen in my life.
The other thing is, I don't know anything about the Momotaro legend, so like I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff about like Don going down the river, and like Don peach guy, like the little tiny guy in a peach, and I'm like, what's going on here? Like,
yeah, it's very sick.
Like,
have you met the blue guy yet? Is the blue ranger or the blue?
He's an asshole. He's just like an asshole. Like he's
sick. He's just like me for real. He's my he lives my dream.
He's the
just
one that like
the
girl thought that he was like her savior or whatever. He was gonna save her, and he's just like, get the fuck out of my way. He's like pushed her over. Like
you sure you're not thinking about the Black Ranger in this?
Oh,
the Blue Ranger is like the professor.
Oh no! I'm thinking of the guy with like blue contacts on that like has like a.
No, that's not the blue. That is not the blue Sentai. He's a bad guy.
Okay, that's what I thought. There's like two guys that like appear. There's like one dude that like carries a spear around.
I don't think you actually met the Blue Ranger yet. He's my favorite character in fiction right now. He's like my favorite guy.
I'm gonna go watch some Dawn Brothers after this because I got to see what's going on with the Shadow the Hedgehog dude.
The Shadow the Hedgehog dude's very good, but should I just tell you what the blue Sentai guy is?
Yeah, just tell me the thing.
He is a man who refuses to get a job because money is the root of all greed, and all he does is walk around and he gives people like advice and does haikus.
Pretty cool.
He just hangs out. That's his life. And he's like drawing watercolors and like people will show up and be like, please give me advice. He like gives like open-ended advice. It's so sick. He's so cool. I want to be him.
Everybody in Dawn Brothers is like way cooler than anything I've seen. And like it is doing like the triple R effect to me. It's like, why aren't these guys on my TV? Like when I turn on this.
Why am I stuck with like Ewan looking sad, having to do Star Wars again. Why can't I?
Why am I stuck with like Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, all these Chris's?
Why am I stuck with these guys who are like eat nothing but chicken breast and just like are like, oh, I feel sick all the time. Like, or like
these guys that just like, take HGH,
dudes, like boring.
Yeah. I just want to see like a schlubby Japanese guy like get turned into like a big pink bird. Like that's all I want to see. Please.
It's true.
I either want to see that or I want to see like two of the most handsome and charming Indian guys ever doing like a dance routine and then also kicking the shit out of like some British people. I want to see that happen. Man, I need to go like watch those guys. Like, why aren't they in? This is what I see every time I see a foreign movie. I'm like, why aren't these guys in our movies? Because I want to see them in a movie where they speak English so I can understand what they're saying. Like, I want to see them in like at the theater. I want to go sit down and eat some popcorn and watch this shit. But these guys we just live in a bad country.
What happens when the stars overtake the franchise itself? Then the franchise is less important than the star. Like, can you think of a thought where there's a Marvel movie where the actor is more important than the character that they're portraying? Sickening. The thought disgusts me.
No, these are our mythic heroes. This is the new pantheon. A fucking Druid and Kingo and
I'm always looking at Greek pantheons and I'm like, it's kind of like who is the Druid of Greek mythology,
Yeah. Man,
so fucking stupid.
That's so fucking stupid. I fucking hate it. Hey, but Thor Love and Thunder, baby.
Oh my god. Taika, he's an innovator. He's gonna make another anti-colonial masterpiece or whatever.
I love an anti-colonial masterpiece that stars a white guy with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah. I'm so excited for this to be I think this one's going to be like the Thor Love and Thunder takes on toxic masculinity. Finally, Thor sits his ass down and listens and goes to damn therapy.
He's going to call out Zeus. He's going to
Zeus, your bullshit is all, just like LeBron taking on Pepe Le Pew.
God, it is exactly that.
If you think about it, finally, Hollywood is finally taking on its past. Is all I'm saying.
So I don't want to talk too. The Boys has weirdly become like the most radical show on TV somehow, and I don't know how that's happened anymore. But there's a whole thing in this season where after one of the superheroes, Stormfront, was revealed to be like a literal Nazi experiment from like 1900 in last season. The company in charge of all the superheroes has rebranded and has went all in on trying to get some diversity points out there. So like at their Disney World, there's like a diversity land, and there's like you can get like LGBT themed like funnel cake and stuff. But meanwhile, but then you go to the theater where you watch a movie about their version of Captain America, and he's like, I'm turning in this list of suspected communists.
So awesome, dude.
And also the big thing about this one is they're like, yeah, Homelander is kind of like a psycho Nazi genocide guy who like lost his mind on TV and talked about how he's being canceled and he's not going to listen to people anymore. But when he had him on the same screen, when we had him on there at the same time as the woke woman, we got 98% engagement across all demographics. So we're just going to keep both of them here and just, and it's like, oh wow, that's actually what politics is, huh? That's just you either like the lib who has kind of good ideas, or you like the guy that owns them and makes fun of them. And it's just like between those two, they just keep your attention. And you just watch it all the time. It's good. I like watching my shows.
We like it. We love when we have two people to argue about problems that will never get fixed.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. We like it when there's and also anybody who cares, who like publicly supports a US politician and also makes fun of the British monarchy, I'm going to fucking strangle you to death. I'm going to strangle you because you like.
I will.
You're literally just like, I want Hillary to be back in because she knows what she's doing because she was married to the guy who was the guy before. Or like, I want Biden to be the guy because he was
budget.
But I want Biden to be the president because he was friends with the other president before. He was his best friend, right?
How does Movie Bob feel about all this?
That's the thing. I need to find out how Movie Bob feels about all this.
Oh boy, he probably likes The Boys.
Can you imagine he might not like The Boys because there is a part in this where one of the characters' wife left him for a Funko Pop guy. like a white nerdy guy that loves superheroes and collects like Legos and stuff. And there's a scene of him watching Homelander, like going on his fucking cancel culture speech, and he's just like nodding at the screen, like yes, yes. He's doing the sickos meme,
So sick.
and it's just like, no, you're right. Actually, like that is like, this is like how Funko guys get radicalized. Like, it's true.
The Funko pipeline, Funko to fascist pipeline.
Funko to fascist pipeline. It's that, and it's like, oh yeah, we literally just saw that happen with the Johnny Depp thing, where everybody on fucking Reddit ever suddenly became the biggest Johnny Depp fan for some reason. Fucking
Right.
insane.
They love Betty and June.
Like has he been in a movie that people liked? Like, has he been in a movie that people liked in like the last decade? Are they just thinking about Pirates of the Caribbean?
Maybe. I don't know. Hey.
Did they like the Mad Hatter?
You know me. Listen, I stand the Mad Hatter, but I've been doing it since I've never seen the movie, but I'm a big fan of the Mad Hatter.
I mean, I like the Mad Hatter from the Bugmane shirt. That's about it.
That's the only reason.
And also, once again, Bugmane predicted the future here somehow. I don't know how this happened. But like, yeah, Johnny Depp is just like this Joker character in society now. People like him. He's like the real life Joker to Reddit guys because he like abused his wife and got away with it somehow. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Fucking so nuts.
It's the most insane thing that's ever happened.
I feel like I have to weigh in on it because I'm an American citizen and it's my civic duty to
Everybody
complain
has
about
to weigh in on every issue. That's why we have them. So you can weigh in on them and then make a consumer choice based on those on what side. So which one are you?
It's true. It's true.
Oh man.
Well, Alan, what a positive episode. Yeah, we ended positively.
Hey, guess what? I'm growing organs that synthesize plastic. It's great, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's the future we get to look forward to. We get to look forward to, in the future, the microplastics in our blood might not hurt us. We might be able to digest it and not die. That's the future we get to look forward to. I cannot wait. Anyway, I guess until next week, develop some new organs and
yeah. Finally, me and Alan next week, new organs, check it out.
New organs, new me.
New organ. I'm gonna what body part should I get an extra of? Just put it in there. Should I put an extra kidney in there just to be cool?
I mean, yeah, it'd be good. You could really filter your piss down.
You only need one, but what about 3?
I would like another liver, I think. You could
that's
imagine
because you're a damn party animal.
Yeah, imagine how much I could fucking drink. I could drink a whole keg and it won't even stop me.
So sick, dude.
Well, I mean, obviously I would like another tongue. That would be the thing. If I could get a true forked tongue.
The dual wielding feet.
I'm dual wielding tongues.
Dragons 5e.
I prefer to think of it as power stancing my tongue.
What is it? What is it? The double-ended reed is the oboe, right?
Yeah, that's a double reed, I think.
You could become the world's greatest oboe player.
I could become the world's greatest oboe player. When you dual wield your tongue, you actually get a damage boost versus one-handing it, and also the strength requirement goes down on it. Oh man. Anyway, I guess until next week, everyone, grow a new organ and live and learn.
Live and learn.